The city adopted a new policy in our transportation system plan to prioritize walking first, before all other modes of transportation in our system.
PedPDX is Portland's citywide pedestrian plan. It will prioritize sidewalks, crossings, and other investments to make walking safer and more comfortable across the city.
Because a person's walking experience in Portland varies greatly depending on one's area of the city and physical ability, our PedPDX Community Advisory Committee members were intentionally selected for their demographic and geographic diversity, as well as their passion for making Portland better for everyone. Some areas of Portland have beautiful pedestrian infrastructure, and some areas have very few sidewalks or safe crossings at all. We partnered with the University of Oregon School of Journalism and Communication to elevate the range and diversity of needs that people have when it comes to walking in Portland. Their work included the stories of 8 different Portlanders in a video series called Pedestrian Stories. Given the enormous amount of need across the city, we want to make sure that we're directing our limited resources to locations with the greatest need first. To better understand the community's priorities, we asked Portlanders to tell us for themselves the most critical barriers to walking and the places that are most important to improve for walking in Portland. The feedback from our Walking Priorities Survey directly informs the PedPDX prioritization. Our online survey was open all summer long in 2017. And between that and our in-person outreach efforts, we heard from over 5,400 people from all over the city in 5 languages. However, in analyzing our survey results, we realized that we did not hear from all segments of Portland's population.
In order to engage the Black community, we partnered with 3 organizations, the Portland African American Leadership Forum, the Black Parent Initiative, and our Go Africa House, to host 2 focus groups where we could both bring forward to them and hear responses on the survey that we did citywide. But what we wanted to also understand is what is the experience that these individuals and these community members are having in the right-of-way. A lot of the conversation that we had and the stories that were elevated were around the interactions that they were having with other people. It was everything from what they perceived to be race-based interactions, hate speech, behavior that was specific to their Black experience in Portland. And so what this is doing is positioning us to have a deeper level of consciousness in the planning that we're doing across the Bureau, but also forcing us to address some of these issues.
PedPDX also includes new pedestrian street classifications across the city that reflect the demand-based priorities we heard in our Walking Priorities Survey. We engaged each of the city's 7 district coalitions to carefully review and help refine the proposed pedestrian classification maps, drawing from participants' knowledge of their neighborhood districts.
All of us up here are interested in learning lessons about how to enhance the public involvement process. And when a bureau moves the goalpost, we want to know about it, understand it. I don't remember a report that had a more robust public engagement process. The section on public outreach is one of the most comprehensive I've ever seen.